Hi everybody, welcome to Like My Way. Today I wanted to do a fun reading about how your person is seeing you, and we're also gonna use a pendulum. That's why you have one on each of the piles. So we're gonna check their level of interest with the pendulum. I'll explain this when we get into your reading, and I'll tell you where the link is if you want to try to do this at home as well. So it's pretty straightforward how your person is perceiving you and their level of interest in you today. And I'll pull some charms as well. I'll do that, yeah. So here we go. You have your 3 piles. I'm giving you a moment to choose, and I will see you at your reading. Hi everybody who chose pile 1. So you chose my blue pendulum. I don't know how many I got, but it must be like a dozen or something like that. I got a lot of pendulums. I've been using these for, I think, 18 years now, or at least 15. So I'm almost collecting them. Well, I am collecting them. Anyhow, so we're checking out what your person thinks of you, how they see you. We're going to start with your charms. Oh, we got a lot. Okay, we got the infinite symbol. Oh, the black swan. Did you see the movie, The Black Swan? Like the cartoon one from when I was a kid? It's like one of my favorite movies. They did a remake with ballerinas as well. It's just a beautiful story. Anyhow, so if you have the chance to check this out, it's just like somebody who's very precious and a treasure in disguise. That's what I'm getting, especially with this nut here, this nutshell. You're hard to crack, hard to read, most probably. Secretive. Maybe you have a thick armor to protect yourself. But they see that you have all of your life going for you with the infinite symbol. Sorry, it's not focused. I'll hold it here. We got the music. Is it treble clef you call it? Clé de sol. We got the pink flamingo. Oh my god, you're a strawberry as well. So they might find you very feminine or in your feminine energy. If you're male, it doesn't matter. There's something pretty about you, something maybe exotic. They see you as a wise person here with the owl. I'm sorry for the focus. It's kind of hard to get it in touch. They see you as somebody grounded with the tree of life here. See, you got like a lot of black charms. You're a black star. I think this person see you as, you got fruits too. Oh my God. Okay, they see you as secretive, but exotic at the same time. Some kind of, like you're sweet, but maybe they see that you can close off easily yourself. You can protect yourself easily. You're very wise, very grounded. It's like you don't let people bug you for no reason. They're not allowing your space. If you don't feel like they deserved the space to be close to you, you're just you're fun to be with. But maybe hard to approach, to get very close to. They see that you got it all going on for you. You're all aligned with yourself. They know that you got it going on for yourself in life. Okay? This black star here. For some, maybe lots of you actually, they might feel like you had it maybe a little rough in the past, and maybe that's why they feel like you're closed off or distant. that you've been hurt, so your spark is kind of dimmed and you're protecting yourself. It's interesting. You got 3 fruits, 4 with the nut. I think this person find you pretty creative as well. Yeah, so that's a good start. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to move my chart here on the side. Let's see how your person sees you, what they think of you, their perception. Okay, 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles reversed, the Fool. How do they see you? Wow, that's fortitude or strength. And Knight of Cups. Okay, I think they see you as someone who overcame a lot of obstacles and challenges in their life, in your life. They see that it's the thing with this card. It's funny because it's not funny, but this morning I read this card for a client, where I looked at the full meaning so that I could send the whole thing to this client. When it's upright, it's a struggle of the mind. It's trying to stay balanced. Reversed, it's supposed to be the opposite, but here I see it like you are not struggling. You are not trying to find your balance. You are not trying to impress anyone. You're not trying to juggle a bunch of things at the same time. It's like your time is focused, your energy is focused, and you're not letting outside people or situation or energy to affect this for you. You're in your power. I feel like they see also that with your past challenges that you had, or your baggage, your experiences, that transformed you into something way stronger than who you were in the past. A lot wiser, a lot more in control. And that, yes, it changed you, but it gave you a new purpose, and that you're willing to share it with this Knight of Cups here. Share it with others, maybe being also able to receive, but it's more about you are sharing, you are offering your knowledge, your experience, your caring, your love to others. So they see you as somebody who really transformed. Maybe they've known you for a while, or maybe they just learning about you, and they're seeing that, you're maybe not the same person than in like 2-3 years ago, 5 years ago. They definitely see you as very caring. I think they might also see you a bit more in your masculine energy, even if you're a girl. Like in control, controlling, being planned and organized. It's a masculine energy thing. So they see you more in that. They don't see you as somebody who will let themselves get vulnerable. They see you as somebody very strong, and somebody who stands up for themselves. Let's get one more card. I got space on my table. Why not? Queen of Cups. Caring, giving. You got a Queen and the Knight of Cups here. It's beautiful. Somebody who's probably more fragile than what you actually look. And they also find you very beautiful. And I think secretive. You're like a mystery. It's the type of thing that I would say more with the High Priestess. But having the strength here, it's like your sensitive side is hidden by a little bit of a wall or an armor to protect yourself. And only those who deserve you that you judge that they deserve you, you'll let him in your life and no one else. They see you as somebody very solid, but fragile in the background. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what we have at the back here. Oh, 3 of Cups. Okay. So, somebody who likes community, somebody who likes to help, bring people together. You got so many cups. That's good. Somebody caring and just loving overall. Maybe they find that you have a great insight as well. Very motherly energy that I'm getting, but in control. So they see you as strong in the outside, very, very sensitive and caring and generous in the inside, but you won't let everybody see that. That is how they see you. Very interesting. Okay, let's get to what their level of interest in you. Okay, let me just adjust. I think I need to adjust here. Okay. So you can do this on your own. It's fairly easy to use a pendulum. Takes a few days of practice and then you're good to go. I will put the link of the tutorial I did. I think it was 2 years ago. I'll put it with the other link at the beginning of the description box. So you'll know. It's about an hour, okay? I say everything I know about the pendulum stuff. So if you want to learn how to do this, very important to watch it until the end, because there's some warning of stuff that you shouldn't look at, question to not ask for, and things like that towards the end. So here for group 1. Oh, I'm going to read you what I wrote down here. Not interested. Cannot imagine you could be interested. So your person thinking, I'm not even rating you here 1 to 10, 10 being the best. Because I cannot even imagine that you could be interested. So if we get this, maybe you should find a way to make your person notice you, you know? And here we have way too hot for me. You're over all dreams and expectations and blah, blah, blah. I was missing space to finish my sentence. Okay, so here. And when you do your chart for yourself at home, you can write your numbers like facing here, but I wanted you to be able to read them. So that's why they're sideways. Because really your chart should be the other way around. I just put it this way so that you can see. All right. So for group 1, what is the level of interest of their person? Oh, just a second. I'm gonna do low interest just so that my pendulum knows. Okay. 1 is the lowest and 10 is the highest. Okay, pendulum. For those who haven't seen me with the pendulum on the channel yet, usually it has a question and it starts spinning clockwise like it's reading the chart. Eventually it points at the question. It doesn't take too long. So for group 1 here, what is the level of interest of their person? What is the level of interest of their person? And I'm gonna add for a romantic relationship. What is their level of interest for a romantic relationship? For group 1. What is their person's interest, level of interest for a romantic relationship? Ah, it's coming. There. Give me a big swing. Okay, seems to be an 8. Just gonna wait a second, make sure that's where it wants to stay. 8. That's high. So they see potential with you. All right. Well, that's good. Thank you, Pendulum. Okay, so last thing I want to do is get you an advice about this situation with this person. Oh, and we'll do where did I put them? Okay. We'll do what you need to know about this connection. Journey. So it is a journey. It makes me think of the Knight of Pentacles, this one. Slowly but surely. It's like a discovery. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So maybe if you if this is a crush, maybe you should show a sign of interest here. And let's give you an advice here. And okay, and what kind of energy you should be. Buy the book One Thing at a Time and see number 11. We got this family of elephant going on this journey. I think there's great potential here, guys. Nice. All right. Well, that is the message that I had for you today. Let me know how you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up, comment, and I'll see you at the next reading. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hello, group 2. So today we're looking at how your person is seeing you, their perception of you, what they think. And then, excuse me, with the pendulum, we're checking out what level of interest they have in you. So we'll see that first. I'm doing your charms. Whoa. Just, wow. Okay. Just to see what they have to say. Check this out. We have this clef, treble clef. No, not treble clef. I don't remember how you call it. Trèfle à quatre feuilles. We have it full. We have it half full. We also have the heart. And we got the diamond. The only one thing we're missing here is the sword, or the, you know, if you think of playing cards, the pick one. Oh, I really suck about my English words for this. See, this is these two here. This is the diamond, right? Where's this? This. We're only missing this. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, okay. So we have these. So that's very balanced because there's emotions, there's stability here with the diamond. We have the heart, and there's a hole in it. I don't know if I can get it focus. And it's like either you have the key to their heart, or they'd like to have the key to your heart, but you're like a breeze to them. This is very grounded, having a leaf and a 3 of life. So they see you as somebody who's very grounded, but I'm seeing a lot of nature here. Somebody who's getting I'm gonna say this, and it might not resonate for everybody, but that's what I'm seeing, an image. being grounded by the river. I'm seeing like a little stream. It's not a big river, but there's a path and trees, and it seems like it's like a park, like in a big city or something. It's pretty nice. And it's like you might have met this person there, or it might be a place that you've been, but it's like you're this calm, like going for a walk in the forest. So they see you as somebody who can manage their emotions, their stability, and their, I'm going to say, your wealth as well. You can grow without limits. Interesting, because in that bag, in my charm bag, I have fruits. I have like all sorts of things in there. And you got these. So this person is seeing you as pretty complete. Pretty complete overall. Let's see their perception of you now. What do they think of you? How do they see you? Oh. The 2 of Swords reversed. 3 of Swords reversed. 9 of Cups. They see you as somebody overall pretty happy. Maybe very dreamy as well. Somebody who's dreaming a lot, has a lot of goals and dreams and objectives and projects. Somebody who's busy. We got the Hermit, but you like to keep for yourself. I don't think that they see you as like a party girl or type of or person. Somebody who's more of a loner, who likes to do their stuff on their own. 8 of Swords. Okay, you got interesting cards here. Just gonna see. The Fool. I think they're also seeing you as someone who's not taking risks, or is hesitant at taking risk, and maybe they feel like you're overthinking stuff. Yeah, so many of us does that. They also see you as somebody who's recovering from some kind of deception, most probably here, or seeing you as somebody who had it rough in the past. Somebody who's scarred, you know, who's got a baggage, and that keeps you trapped. With this 8 of Swords here, I think they're seeing you as somebody who's very quiet. It's like they see you as so much potential, but you're either doing it on your own in secret, or you're not doing it. It's like they see the potential and you're not going for it. Because it's like you're taking too much time to make your own decisions. Tell me about the Hermit. 5 of Wands reversed. Yeah, definitely somebody who's dreamy, somebody who's juggling ideas, somebody who's got a lot of plans and maybe hopes for the future. But there's something about you staying trapped and not moving. It's like everything is there. You got everything, but you're kind of in a period of where you're stalled in life. I'm gonna ask for one more card here. I'm curious to see what we get. Oh, Tower. Period of change here. Oh my God. Okay, this Tower thing. You might be disturbing your person, but I think it's more like they see you in a transformational phase of your life where you're figuring things out. They know you'll end up doing it, like moving forward, but they see you a little stuck right now. See, we got the Hangman. So, so having the Tower here, which is like complete change, complete transformation. It could be change of career, change of style, change of so many things. Habits. It's like they see you in a place right now where you're reprogramming yourself. It's like a reboot. You're on reboot. You're doing the upgrade in your computer. That's really how I think they see you. Somebody who's transforming and changing. Really interesting. And here we got Page of Pentacles reversed and the Magician. It's like they see you as somebody who's not really available at the moment. For a romantic relationship, I mean. Because you're busy with something else, with yourself. Maybe you've put some boundaries in your life, and this person doesn't see or doesn't have as easy access as they used to have, or something like that, but they definitely see a change in you. They might feel like you feel half full, half empty. Like it's like they don't feel like you're ready to offer to others right now. Having this Page of Cups reverse, they really see you on pause, on reboot. Okay, so that's how they see you. That was interesting, isn't it? Now, with the chart, you can do this at home. Just do it this way or hold it this way when you're going to do it for yourself. I put it sideways so that you can see where the pendulum goes. I will put the link on how to do this or how to use a pendulum in the first links that are at the top of the description box with the Facebook group and, you know, website and all that. I'll put it right there. It's a tutorial I did about, I think it's 2 years ago. It's about an hour. It's a long one, but I say everything I know about the pendulum, how to use it. And please, if you decide to do this, watch till the end, because there's some stuff to not ask and a specific way to ask the questions. So it can be very tricky, and if you're not precise, you might get a yes, but it's a yes that's like a overall for something when you need to dig a little deeper and be way more precise. Like, I'm gonna give you an example before I do this. If you ask, is this person interested in me? Well, this person might be interested in you for work, for a school project, for as a Facebook friend, as, you know, as so many things. But if you ask, is this person interested in me for a committed romantic relationship? That's way more precise. And then if you get a yes, you can ask, is this person ready for this committed relationship right now with me? You know, and so on. But you really have to be super clear when you do this. If you do a yes or no question, but you can use a chart here and create your own options, and you would leave a slice that is other, just in case that one of your option, the right answer is not in your options. Anyhow, you can have a look at that after this. So we want to know here for group 2. What is, oh, sorry, I didn't read this. We want to know what the level of interest, romantic interest, is towards you. 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. I added not interested, like this person is just not interested. Can't imagine you could be interested. So that's your person saying, I didn't evaluate or rate my attraction to you because it was like out of question that you could be interested. So if we get this, maybe you should do something to be noticed by this person because they haven't noticed that you might be interested. And here we have way too hot for me. Your overall dreams, expectations, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I could have put way more, but you're just like way over all dreams and expectations and fantasy. So, just too hot for me. We'll see what we get, obviously. I like to have fun options of answers as well. All right, let's see. So for group 2 here, Pendulum, what is their person's level of interest for a romantic relationship? By romantic, I don't mean sexual. I'm not thinking about a one night. I'm talking about something committed. For those who haven't seen the pendulum on the channel yet, the pendulum does this. It kind of spins, reads my chart, and then it points. For collective readings like this one, spins a little more or longer than in personal readings. What is the level of interest for a romantic relationship with group 2 here? What is their person level of interest? What's the level of interest for a romantic relationship? Seems like we are at 5. So right in the middle. Obviously for you, for some of you it's 5. But for others it can be higher, others it can be lower. This is kind of an average for the collective. Thank you, Pendulum. But most of you gets right here in the middle. So I'm gonna, you see it. 5 is a medium interest. But knowing that that's what they think of you, and they might see you as somebody who's kind of that's in a difficult part of their life or something. They're definitely not seeing you as somebody that's super joyful and loving to go out and all of this. It's not like it's not light. So maybe just showing a different side of you here would help. Maybe they see you as somebody super serious here. Looks like it. I don't think this person sees or think that you could be interested in a romantic relationship at all, because you're so busy with all of this in your head. So busy. It's all in your head. It's like it's all in a dream here, having all these cups floating around. See, but this guy is not grabbing any. He's dreaming about all this possibilities and all this abundance of love and stuff, but it's floating. He's not grabbing anything. And I think that this person sees you a little bit like that. Let's get you advices here about this connection. That's not the one I want first. Okay. For group 2 here, what do they need to know about this connection? We got love. Okay. Learn to love. Be open to love. That's Cupid and 2 doves. Yeah. So I think you need to open up a little bit more. If this is how this person really sees you. Oof. Yeah, you need to open up. And look, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So maybe this person is creating a big shock in your life here. But maybe it'd be nice to give it a chance. All right. Last advice here for group 2. What kind of energy do they need to be in? Poised. See? She's dancing on a tower. This is calm, this is change, this is grace, this is lightness, this is feeling free. It's like you need to free yourself here. It's heavy. These cards here, oh, it's heavy. You just need to free yourself. And let it in. Welcome. Just welcome possibilities and love in your life. Okay? There we go. Group 2, this is the message I had for you today. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I love reading your comments. Thank you so much for being with me. I'll see you at the next reading. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hello, group 3. Hope you're doing well. So you chose this deck and this pendulum. We'll use this later. I'm gonna start by pulling a few chimes to see how your person is seeing you, what they think of you. Then we'll go to the tarot and then the pendulum for their level of interest in a romantic relationship with you. So, wow, okay. We got the little horsey here. Whoops. We got a lollipop. We got a shell. For some of you, they see you as mother material, like having baby, building a family or building a future. If you're not thinking about being pregnant, definitely, because, you know, in a shell like this, there's a treasure, there's the pearl. It makes me think of like having like this, little baby in your wound. Well, not necessarily your wound, but, you know, in the tummy, baby growing. So they might find you young as well. So go with your adjust to your situation here. If you're not thinking about having a baby and stuff like that, they see the youth in you, the fun side of you, the openness to try new things, experience, and just being open. They might see you as a little naive, or they might see that find that there's a big age difference between the two of you. Here we have the infinite symbol and an airplane. So there might be distance between the two of you, obviously. You might be long distance, but it's like an infinite loop of back and forth, which is good. Like, it's infinite. It feels very balanced in terms of energy when they think of you. Like, you're balanced, you're fluid. You might be someone who travels a lot or that has seen a lot of things in your life. Maybe you traveled a lot in the past. They might feel like they're wanting to travel towards you as well. I'm sorry, the doorbell rang. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It was just a delivery. I'm in like semi-lockdown again. Yes. Third one. So I'm ordering everything. It's like online shopping became my best friend. All right. So now, what is it that they see in you? What do they think about you when they see you? What are their thoughts towards you? What do they think of you? Group 3. 5 of Cups reversed. That's what I wanted to say before the doorbell rang. This could be somebody from the past that like to return. and start over, or is missing out, or would like to go back to your original plan if you were with this person in the past, if you had project, if you talked about the future, if you talked about building something. It's like wanting to go back to this. So depending on your situation, obviously, just adapt. See, we got the world here, 5 of Cups, reverse. It's like wanting, it feels like somebody that you know, the Hangman, that, or known before. And how do they see you? 3 of Pentacles and Justice reversed. You might have left this person, but if you've known this person in the past, and if it's not a new crush, they see you as somebody who can grow, somebody that doesn't have any limits, not in the bad way, not that you're excessive, but somebody who's not stopped by others, by patterns, by fear. It's just like someone that just goes for it, and it's just like you don't seem to fit in the conventional mold that the society what we think that we should be. It's like you do it your way, and you got a different way to do it. I want to clarify Justice reversed and the 5 of Cups. I think your perception, this person sees you as very different. You think differently. You take different paths, different ways of doing things. They see you as very giving and generous. And it's like you don't care about what others think. You just do it the way you want, because it's your way, and it ends up being right, in the right way. They also see you as somebody who had their, I just saw, you know when you have a light on a dimmer, I saw the finger go down on the dimmer. There's a bunch of different types of dimmers. I'm sure. Well, I know that we got a bunch of different types here, so across the world they might be different, but when the thing is up, it's the brightest, and when you turn it down, it turns off the light slowly. So I just saw that kind of movement on a dimmer, like somebody dimmed your light in the past, and now you've turned around and created a new you, a new life, a new world. And it's like now you don't let people decide for you, if that makes any sense. Tell me about the Hangman. Oh, Queen of Cups. So you got the Knight and Queen of Cups. At the bottom here we got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, what else do we get? They see you as somebody who's very generous, very loving, and maybe you're giving too much sometimes. They see you as a good mother or future good mother, or somebody who's very nurturing. This person might have been letting you down or rejecting you in the past here, and now they're seeing that they missed out on something that could have been great, good. If you left this person, they do absolutely feel like you were their match, their person, the right one. And they still admire you for your strength, even though strength is not here, but that's what I'm getting. They see you as somebody very resilient, brave, that won't avoid, because having all these cups here in the world, you're not avoiding. But it feels like they also see you as somebody who was very hurt in the past, very rejected in the past, or has endured very difficult things. Okay, separate. It's very emotional, though. I don't think it's about money at all, because you have like no pentacles here at all. Cup, cup, cup. Oh, you have, yes, you have this one, which is pentacle. You have a lot of cups. So this person cares about you deeply. And they see that you've grown. And free yourself from something. This is really insane that you got these three things that are very childish, very kind of baby-like. It's like being born, it's not necessarily a baby, but it's just like starting fresh, starting new, creating something. This person sees potential with you. Very caring. Okay. They might see you as somebody that is a very good learner. Like you can learn new stuff on your own. You're improving. You're curious about new stuff as well. So they got a good feeling toward you. Very good feeling. It's borderline being in admiration here. So it's not bad. Let's move on to the pendulum. Okay, I'm just gonna adjust a tad. Can I do this? Yeah, okay. For those who haven't seen me working with the pendulum before, it will spin at first after I ask a question and then point at the answer. You can do this on your own if you want to learn how to use a pendulum. I did a tutorial. I will put the link at the top of the description box where the other links are. It's about an hour. If you want to use it, please watch it till the end because there's some questions to not ask and a way to ask the questions as well. So it's important to know this, otherwise you're going to have false answers. The other way to, because you can ask just by yes or no, you can also use the pie, and I explain how to use that as well. If you decide to do this, your pie can be a complete circle, or it could be this way facing you. I'm putting it this way just so that you can see where the pendulum is pointing. So we have here on this chart, not interested at all, like not interested whatsoever. I can't imagine you could be interested. If it falls here, it's like this person did not even take the time to rate you on a scale of 1 to 10 about how interested they could be to be with you, or how attracted they could be towards you, because they cannot even grasp the concept that you could be interested, so they're not even thinking about it. Okay? So that's somebody who's completely blind to your interest towards them. And here at the end, we have, you're way too hot for me. You're over all my dreams, expectations, fantasies, and all those other things. Just way too hot. Okay, that's over 10. So 1 is the lowest interest. 10 is highest. This one is to the roof interested. And we'll see. Okay. So here we go. So here, and just know that this is a collective reading. So we're going to get an average. Okay, this number is going to be an average. So some of you are going to be above, other ones are going to be under that number. Wait, pendulum. Oh. Just give me a second here. Okay, pendulum for group 3. What is the level of interest of their person for a romantic relationship? What is their level of interest for a romantic relationship? So, in picket cards, it spends a little longer than in personal readings. It's like it's reading the chart, but I guess it's calculating the average as well. Okay, so pendulum. What is their level of interest for group 4 for a romantic relationship. It's coming. It's coming. What is your level of interest for a romantic relationship with group? It's going to be high, guys. It's going high. Oh, yeah. Viewer 3, you're way too hot for me. Oh, wow. No, I thought it would be like a 9 or a 10. Because the interest is, like, their views of you is so admirative. They're like in awe in front of you. So you're way too hot for them. Okay? That's really incredible. So it's hard to be higher than this, right? So you're like ding, 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 ding to the top. You might be an 8, but still, right? It's really awesome. So it's the highest that I got in this reading. Obviously, I got a 5, and I think it was a 7, the other one. 7 or 8. So you're definitely super high. Super high here. I'm gonna pull a few cards here to guide you a little bit in what to know about this connection here. This is very interesting. I will check for myself which pile was mine as well, and I think I'm gonna put it in the comment which pile is mine for this new person I'm talking to, but it's not a person that it's very far. We have a notion between us, so it's just friendship, but connection is great. So I'm just gonna see if he'd like the ocean to shrink a little bit. All right, I'll let you know in the comment, okay? I'm really curious because this pile is awesome, really great. Okay, what does group 3 needs to know? You need to know what scholar. Okay, so l'homme de lettres. So this is about learning. This is about communication. This could be a pen pal, kind of long distance relationship connection you have. But the scholar or the homme de lettres, I understand it better in French. It's this person who is very highly educated. You see it with all the books in the background. Somebody who's very wise, and that knows what's right, and everything is kind of studied and planned accordingly. But it's not by being controlling, it's by knowledge. So taking the time to learn or to know each other. Okay? What do you need to know about this connection? Oh, something flipped. Oh, check this out. Trust. The situation is calling you to have faith. So trust. Another advice here. It's more about the energy to be in at the moment. Maybe an action to take. What's the message for group 3? Regeneration. It's something coming back to life, something restarting, something fresh. It's number 46, which is 10. So new cycle, something new. And when I mentioned, for some of you, I know this is somebody wanting to return. It's not for all of you, but it feels like a connection that wants to start over. For some of you, and there's this beginning here with this freshness happening. For some of you, it's coming out of a bad period or difficult period of your life and trusting love slowly back in your life. But there's a nice shift here. Very nice. Let me know how you feel about this reading. Give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed, subscribe, comment, let me know. And thank you so much for being with me again. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.